Stop everything. Put your phone down and listen to me right now. If you are not subscribed to this channel, you are about to miss the single most shocking moment in WWE in the last decade. What just happened will be talked about for generations. Subscribe right now and hit that bell, because your timeline is about to explode. For months, Seth freaking Rollins has preached his vision, building a new era of WWE in his own image. A world of flash, spectacle, and what he calls progress. But lurking in the shadows has been a question: what happens when the past comes back to reject that future? The problem was one of ideology. Rollins's vision, while popular, felt manufactured to some, a sanitized version of rebellion. The challenge was that no one on the current roster possessed the raw, visceral authenticity to truly threaten his philosophical reign. The WWE Universe was waiting for a force of nature to counter the architect. Then, it happened. Rollins was in the ring, orchestrating a celebration of his latest triumph. The lights cut out, plunging the arena into a silence so deep you could hear a pin drop. A single, haunting guitar note echoed. Then another. It was the Shield's music, but slower, darker, more menacing. The crowd held its breath. And then, they emerged. Not through the crowd, but from the entrance ramp. Roman Reigns, in a black Shield vest, a look of silent, deadly purpose on his face. The crowd erupted. But the shock wasn't over. Right beside him, in an identical vest, was Jon Moxley. Not Dean Ambrose. Jon Moxley. The anarchist. The man who walked away. The two brothers stood side by side, a united front of pure, unadulterated destruction. They didn't say a word. They simply stared a hole through Seth Rollins, whose confident smirk had melted into pure, unadulterated terror. The message was clear: the vision was about to be shattered. This development is storytelling genius. This isn't a simple Shield reunion. This is Moxley returning not as Dean Ambrose, but as a hybrid of his AEW-forged anarchist persona and his Shield roots, making him more dangerous than ever. By aligning with Reigns, he isn't just returning to WWE, he's invading it with its most powerful force. Their goal isn't to reunite, it's to dismantle. They represent the antithesis of Rollins's polished vision, a return to brutal, unscripted reality. This instantly creates the biggest main event feud imaginable, pitting former brothers against each other in a war for the very soul of WWE. Jon Moxley has returned to WWE alongside Roman Reigns, forming a terrifying alliance with one goal: to completely dismantle Seth Rollins's vision and reclaim their yard. Who wins this war for WWE's soul? Can Seth Rollins survive the wrath of his former brothers? Sound off in the comments with your predictions, smash the like button if your jaw is on the floor, and subscribe for every single update as this epic conflict unfolds. The vision is over. The reality begins now.